What's up guys, Jack here, and today I'm going to be showing you this Crespo squad that I've managed to build for 1 million coins. It's an Argentina, League 1 and Serie A hybrid in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Now before we get into the squad builder, if you want to buy some Ultimate Team coins, make sure you go ahead and check out onefifa.com. They're a quick service and they're very reliable as well. You can get an extra 5% off any purchases with the discount code EzekielG. Now guys, you might have noticed I don't usually do expensive squad builders. I tend to stay away from informed cards and legends. The main reason why is because I just don't think they're worth the coins, and I'd rather show you teams that I personally think are worth the coins. But let's say if we can get 500 likes on this video, I'll make sure the next squad builder I do has a legend in, or a team of the season, or basically just an expensive team. I'm not sure if you like that. The only way I can work it out is to see if you like the video or not. Anyway guys, let's get into the squad. Starting off in goal, we have Sirigu, and he cost me 1,600 coins. Now for me, Sirigu seems to have his on and off days basically. Some games he saves everything, like literally everything, and then sometimes he just can't stop the most basic shots. So I kind of got mixed views on him. But let's move up now into the centre back positions. Starting off on the right side, we have Chiellini for 3,600 coins. Now although he has lost his edge slightly over, just generally FIFA last few years, his in-game stats are still very good. 77 pace, 86 defending and 82 heading. He's also extremely strong in just general, not just the air or ground, just in general he's just extremely very strong. And he's also going to be partnered up with the main man himself, Thiago Silva, and he cost me 23,250 coins. But I've had him quite a while now, so he's probably a little bit cheaper, so you'll have to check his price on Foothead or Ultimate Team DB. But in-game wise, Thiago Silva is very quick. As you can see there, 80 pace. He also has some really nice attacking attributes for a centre-back with 71 dribbling and 61 shooting. Now guys, let's move down over to the left-back position. We have Henry Bedimo. He is a non-rare gold, so he only cost me 500 coins, which is obviously very cheap. But he does have an informed card which goes for about 30,000 coins, so you can upgrade him if you like. But in-game wise, he's fairly consistent with okay pace, decent strength, and just well-rounded left-back for 500 coins. Moving up to the left mid position, guys, we have Lavezzi. You probably already guessed, most Crespo teams seem to have a Lavezzi, Aguero, or someone like that in it. But this guy does get that strong link with Thiago Silva, of course, being from PSG. Now, Lavezzi actually cost me 22,750 coins, but I did move him myself to the left mid position from the left wing position, so it may cost just a little bit more. But in-game wise, he does have 88 pace, 88 dribbling, 4-star skills, 77 shooting. But obviously, very useful the fact that he does have 4-star skills, so he can do those scoop turns, Berber spins, rainbow flicks, chops, that kind of thing. They're obviously very useful for cutting in, especially for a winger. Let's move back down to the right back position, guys. We have Maicon for 1,200 coins. Now this guy actually has 2 informed cards, so feel free to upgrade to them if you have the coins. Now in-game wise, he is just a well-rounded player with all of his stats in the 70s. Now apparently his second informed card is very good, but for me his normal card just does the job so well that I think, why do I need to get the second informed card? It's really down to you guys if you want to spend the coins or not. Guys, let's move into the right mid position now. We have Sirigu, and the reason why I went for him is because I've not actually used him in Ultimate Team yet, and I wanted to see what he's like. And from my experience, he's okay, but I think if you were going to build this team, guys, maybe someone like Cuadrado would have been a little bit better. So if you want to actually change to him, that would be a little bit better. I know pace isn't everything, but it's definitely needed in these left and right mid positions in this formation. Now guys, let's bring in the CDM of this team. We have Vidal, and he cost me 6,000 coins, and he has 85 to the 86 upgrade, which means he is just a little bit more of a solid player. In-game wise, also you can see he's very strong with 83 defending, 83 dribbling, 79 shooting, 80 pace and 83 passing. And I think it's fair to say he just doesn't have many weaknesses. He can play in the centre mid position or the CDM position. Now guys, let's move up into the cam position. We have Carlos Tevez. Now obviously you're going to need to move him from the striker position all the way back down to the cam position, so he will cost probably closer to about 10,000 coins. But in-game wise, he has 85 shooting, 84 dribbling, 4-star skill and 81 pace, which is obviously very good. And I find that he does play very well in the cam position, so don't feel that you need to buy a different player. Tevez is still a very good player for this position. Right guys, let's move up to the striker positions. We have on the left side the legend himself, Crespo, And on the right side we have Gonzalo Higuaín. Now let's start off with Higuaín. I found that not a lot of people really use him anymore on Ultimate Team, but he does have some really awesome in-game stats, such as 90 finishing. Now 90 finishing is actually quite hard to come by on base cards, basically on players on the Ultimate Team. But he does have a second inform card as well, which has 99 finishing and 97 shot power. So if you do want to try a cheap inform out with some really nice in-game stats, make sure you go and check him out. But I really do find he puts the ball away well, even just on his normal cards. The only downside to Higuaín is the lack of pace and also some dribbling as well. He does feel a little bit shit at times. You know, he can't really solo a lot of situations. He kind of needs a little bit of help, and he needs to pass the ball off and move into the positions without actually holding the ball, if that makes sense. But apart from that, guys, he's actually very strong in the air as well, standing at least 6 foot, but is very strong, very good heading accuracy, that kind of thing. Now guys, let's get into speaking about the legend himself. Legend Crespo. I've actually been trade offered Crespo, so if you can't see his price, that's because it's, you know, it's a trade offer, and he currently goes for, let's say, about 920 to about 950 coins on the Xbox market, of course. But with Team of the Season just about to come out, he surely will go down in price, probably, you know, at least 900,000 coins, maybe even 850. Right, so Crespo, he kind of reminds me of a Cavani type of player, very strong, very tall, and very, very overpowered shooting. Well, not overpowered, but very good shooting, and also OP heading, except Crespo does have the nice work rates. He has medium attacking work rates and low defensive work rates, so you won't find him tracking back stupidly like Cavani does. Now, one thing to note about Crespo is he does have 5-star weak foot. For me, it doesn't matter, or it didn't matter which foot he shot with it. He could score with pretty much his left foot or his weak foot from outside the box across the goal, just as easy as his right. Now, the other things to know about Crespo is his dominance in the air. He's extremely tall, well, not extremely tall, but he's a very tall guy, but he's very strong, good jumping, nice heading accuracy. I think he's got 90 heading accuracy. But I also want to say thanks to the person that actually lent me Crespo. His name is Sam Caddy. He's on Twitter, and I'll probably leave it in the description. Now, if any of you guys want to lend me a legend, or if you have a legend available that you're not using and you'd like to me to use, make sure you let me know on Twitter as well. So that's the end of the squad builder, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this squad. As I said at the start, if you would like me to do some more squad builders with expensive players such as legends, team of the seasons, team of the years, whatever, make sure you let me know in the comment section below and hit that like button. If we can get 500 likes, I definitely will do for the next episode. Also, let me know which players you'd like to see. And lastly, make sure you do subscribe to me on YouTube, Ezekiel Gaming HD, for more videos just like this. Right, guys, this is the end. As I said, a few more goals to show you before the video finishes, and as I said, I was borrowing Crespo, so I didn't have a lot of time to play many games with him, but here are the best goals that I've scored with this team.